And they always say imitation is flattery. That is not flattering to me.
That's scary.
I'm scared. Like, that is obsession, not flattery.
That's giving Lifetime. Like, that's the difference. Because if you really were passionate about something, you wouldn't copy. Now I'm like, are you jealous? Do I need to watch out for you? Do I need to hide things from you or fall back? Like, I feel like now I need to fall back.
And I don't feel like you need to feel any type of way about it or confront anybody. You know?
Yeah.
I just feel like, okay, you see it and you move along. Hey, step siblings. Welcome to Between Sisters. We're sisters, yes, but more than that, we're two women figuring out life, love, careers, identity, and everything else in real time. Whether you've got a sister, always wished you did, or you're just looking for voices that feel like home, you belong here, where we give you real talk between real sisters. Real sisters. Hi, I'm Corinne.
And I'm Kayla.
And you're listening to the Between Sisters podcast. And today we're talking about how imitation isn't always flattery and the difference between imitation and you just straight up copying.
Yeah, I feel like it's like a fine line.
Yeah, I think that there's a difference and a lot of people don't understand that difference. Like, there are some things that you can be inspired by and do certain things. Like, you know what? You can be inspired by people you know and your friends and stuff, but to straight up copy everything that someone does is kind of creepy.
It's like, why are you biting? It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, I mean, like you said, you can definitely be inspired, but it's like when you're trying to, like, steal somebody's whole life, like,
yeah.
why are you trying to steal their whole story?
Like, I feel like, because, like, have you ever, like, known somebody who every time you start doing something or say you're going to do something, all of a sudden they're doing that too? Yeah. Like, and it's not even on a sense of pottery. Like, you know, something stupid. It's like, but if you started a pottery business and then they started a pottery business, that could be a coincidence. And then after that, you start writing a blog, and now they're writing a blog. It's like, okay, there's a pattern here of you just like copying things that I'm doing, like business-wise, which is weird.
But why do you think people do that? Do you think people just like maybe just don't know what to do for themselves? Do you really think it's inspiration? Like, because for me, I just don't understand the thought process of like completely copying. You know what I mean? Like, I just don't get it. Like, why?
I mean, it's probably different for everyone.
Yeah, of course.
I doubt that there's one reason. I feel like sometimes people they don't think for themselves, or like they don't have any individuality in terms of they don't know how to look at themselves and work on themselves. So they just like are, you know, kind of feeling things out, trying to find what it is that they like, but doing it in a way that's predatory. And then also, I feel like sometimes people who are intimidated by you may want to be doing things that you're doing to try and be in some weird competition with you of doing so.
And that's a whole nother like thing.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. I think it's just a weird situation. But sometimes then if it's like, okay, if you don't necessarily maybe have any individuality, then it's like, should we condemn people for that? For, you know, kind of wanting to do what their friends wanted to do?
I'm not saying, and there's like a fine line between this, because I feel like a lot of people think too highly of you copying me, of like little things.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, I try and give people grace with that, because, okay, I like French nails, you getting French nails, I'm like, I'm not thinking that you're being weird. I'm talking about every single thing that I do. Like, there needs to be a clear pattern here.
Yeah.
For me to be like, all right. And not something that's so unoriginal. Like, not me, I don't know, something that everyone is doing. Not me using a hair care brand and then
Right.
you're using a
Yeah,
hair
and
care
then
brand.
you're
Like,
using it.
it's like not something that everyone is doing or something that they might have been interested in. I am a reader and I like to read. All of a sudden you're a reader and you like to read. Like, that's not, there has to be a clear pattern. And I think that's the difference. Like, yeah.
I think, again, social media, I think that kind of distorted people's like idea of that, because they will, like you said, take little things and be like, oh, you're copying me, or like maybe the type of, I don't know, outfit or post. It's like, I don't know. I don't think that's necessarily copying. Like, people, I feel like people take that too far.
But I also feel like social media has made it easier to copy people, because then it's like, okay, someone does this certain type of trend. Now everyone's doing this certain type of trend, and a lot of people don't, get credit for things or this, that, and the third. And then it's like, okay, now everyone's copying my certain type of, if I'm doing a certain type of video style. And then, like, I can understand people being upset about those certain things. I just feel like there's a fine line. I feel like the safest way to do it is just like not copy people. Just like think of your own thing. And then if that's what you thought of and that's what you want to do it. But don't look at other people and do exactly what they're doing. You can be inspired by something, or even, I know like a lot of people are like, things from the past you pay homage or like things like that, but don't copy exactly what everyone's doing. Like, just see if you're inspired by someone posting once a week on their YouTube channel, great. Everyone posts once a week on their YouTube channel. Like, that's not, to me, something that's crazy. But if I say I'm starting this and then you say, I'm talking about friends too. Yeah. Like, if I say I'm starting this and then you're starting this, if I say I'm starting this and then you're starting this, now it's like, okay, if I don't tell you I'm starting something, are you going to lose the blueprint?
Right. No, you know what that just reminded me of? Housewives, when Karen was like, oh, I have my candle business. Yeah. And then it's like, Wendy came and was like, I'm doing 3 wick candles. Well, I'm going to do 5 wick candles. It's like, it just reminded me of that real quick. But yeah.
I feel like if you focus on yourself, you're not worried about some weird competition that other people have with you trying to copy everything you're doing. And I feel like it won't bother you as much, because it's not, you're doing what you're doing, I'm doing what I'm doing. I can't do what you're doing and you can't do what I'm doing. Yeah. Because it's going to be different with everybody. So
you have to run your own race.
Yeah.
You have to run your own race. But, okay, you said paying homage to people. When do you think it goes from paying homage and then just copying? Like, what do you think?
That is not, you don't pay homage to something that I'm doing right now.
Right.
Like, that's not a thing. You do that for like things. I feel like most people, when they do that, it's in a historical context of pop culture. Yeah. If you're doing that for like something that your parents did like back in the day, and you're like paying, like, that is what that is to me. Not I make a certain type of thing and now you're like, well, I'm gonna do the same exact thing that you're doing and I'm just gonna copy it. That's different than, oh, you know what, you started to do a series, we're friends, you started to do, and I'm specific on the friends thing because I feel like that's where it gets like weird, like, why are you doing this? But because like there's, people copying in like big corporate, also ways, which we can get into, but I'm talking about friends right now. Yeah. Okay. If I do a series on my TikTok channel or my Instagram of certain type of videos for like, this type of challenge, and then you are inspired, like, that's a good idea, I should do a series, and you think of a series to do and then you do it, is different than you copying my exact series.
Yeah. And then in a way, it's like, is that jealousy? Are you a secret jealous friend? Do I need to watch out for you a little bit? You know? That's what I start thinking about. Because I'm like, when you're doing exactly, like if I said, okay, I'm going to start selling nails, and then you start selling nails.
Right.
Like, it's like,
Right.
You know, now I'm like, are you jealous? Do I need to watch out for you? Do I need to hide things from you or fall back? Like, I feel like now I need to fall back. Because you're just, I mean, straight up doing exactly what I'm doing.
Yeah.
That's crazy to me.
Yeah. Like, I think that, again, not everything is that, but there are certain things that are definitely that. And I don't feel like you need to feel any type of way about it or confront anybody. You know, I just feel like, okay, you see it and you move along. But also don't, like, okay, I posted, I don't know, a gym video. And then my friend posted a gym video. I posted me painting my nails, and then my friend posted them painting their nails. Like, it's certain things that's like, all right, girl, like, that's, come on now. Everyone posts them doing their nails. But, like, if they're doing it exactly as you, like, it has to be a pattern.
I've seen that on TikTok, and these people weren't friends, but they were, like, mutuals. And one girl would post, you know, and this other creator will post the exact same thing, like the same verbiage.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like I saw that.
Yeah, and it's like, okay, now that's
like that's copying.
Yeah.
Well, and like, what do you gain? It's weird. It's like you're obsessed with that person, and they always say imitation is flattery. That is not flattering to me.
That's scary.
I'm scared. Like, that is obsession, not flattery.
That's giving Lifetime. Actually, for me, that's
no, for real. Like, why? What's your deal? And if you will focus on yourself, even if things, if something that you posted happened to be similar, nothing is going to be for real the same. Because if you have, one time when I was in college, I had a video editing class, and our first assignment was we got footage and we all had to cut it and differently, and we all had to cut it into a movie, into a scene to tell a story. We all got the same exact footage. When we came into class the next time and everyone had to present their stuff, it was a different movie every single time. Nobody had the same movie. Not one person. So if you're really just going off of what you're doing with, like, it would never be the exact same thing as someone else because everyone does things differently.
Yeah, everyone has their own individuality, you know?
Right.
So that's where it's like, when I'm, you know, maybe you just didn't tap into that and you're using inspiration as a, like, excuse to really copy. That's when it gets to that point.
Like you're being weird.
Yeah.
And you need to stop because it's embarrassing.
It really is embarrassing, actually. Like, when you get caught, it's like,
to copy everything that someone is doing. I saw, okay, it's like horrible with businesses because, you know, people work hard on that kind of stuff, and it's hard as a person starting out to do something rather than going up against a conglomerate. But even people who are both small, like, I saw this girl come on, her name is actually Corinne, which is funny. She made those bookmark purses.
I saw that, yes.
And, like, someone else was claiming that they were the one who made it and was doing her exact promos and stuff. I'm like, that kind of stuff is so heartbreaking because why? Why are you claiming that you created this thing? Mind you, she has like a patent pending.
Right, yeah.
So obviously she's the one that did that. So you went online, you saw it, and you was like, oh, that's a good idea, and you started to make them.
Yep.
Just say that. Don't try and act like, oh, I'm the original. You know what I'm saying?
There's literally someone else, I don't know if you've seen this, but someone else is doing that. This woman, she created hair clips for locks or just thicker hair in general, and they're like magnetic, they're really big, they look cool, like different shapes and everything. And
I feel like I saw that too.
Yeah, literally another creator is like stealing the whole thing and saying like they're the original. And it's like, come on. Like, you know what I mean? This person dedicated so many hours and time, like really put in the work to create this product, and you're gonna sit here and say you did and steal it? Like, it's insane to me. It's insane.
Yeah.
So, yeah, a lot of people are, like, rallying and supporting her, which is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like when people do that to small businesses because it's a lot to even... First of all, it takes a certain amount of bravery and discipline and grit to even start a business. So for you to then come in and try and act like this was your thing to this small business is weird. And it's stuff that's like original like that. It's not like you started a crochet line.
Right.
And you crochet blankets.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can crochet blankets and all this stuff and all the thing. But if someone is like has blown up for this signature design of their blanket, and all of a sudden you're making that exact blanket, it's like... That's where that's the difference.
That's the difference.
That was a good example.
Yeah, that was actually that's the difference.
That's the difference.
You could, you know, two people can have a clothing line.
Yeah.
But if it's like you're doing the same type of logo or the same like signature design, like that's the difference. Like,
and if you really focus on yourself, that's when you're really gonna be able to do good like stuff and really be proud of yourself and everything. If you're just trying to copy somebody and waiting on them to post and waiting on them to do, how are you ever going to elevate yourself? You waiting on the blueprint for them.
I think that's the conversation though of people who are really passionate about something or people who are just
want money.
Yeah, just want some money
or clout.
Clout, money, thing. Like that's the difference. Because if you really were passionate about something, you wouldn't copy. You would be working hard to, you know, do something.
And it would offend you if somebody said you did, if you was really passionate. Because it's like, girl, wait a minute. I've been putting in my work. I've been going in here. I've been doing this, head down, focusing on me. Why would I ever want to copy something that someone else is doing when I'm working so hard on trying to do what I'm doing?
Exactly. Yeah. So that's where it comes in. People, you know, they do anything for clout. That's crazy.
And it's not cute. Stop copying people. I remember, this is a petty one, but it was definitely copying. When I was in high school,
oh God,
I had gotten these nails.
Okay.
And it was like more of a big thing back then because we were kids.
Yeah.
Like now it's like, who cares?
Yeah.
But it was funny at the time. I got these nails and they're one color, and then when they get hot or warm, they change to another color.
Yeah. We used to do that. Yeah.
Me and my sister used to do that. So I had gotten these nails. No one had ever gotten them at that point yet.
It was new.
It was new. Yeah. Like at our school. I don't know what everyone else was doing. But like when I went to the nail salon, the lady was like, "Oh, I have this new thing. Do you want to try it?" And I was like, "Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Yes." I got them done. And then that night I posted on my Snapchat story. That's when Snapchat was like popping.
Yeah.
I posted on my Snapchat story me showing the nails and then putting them under the water. And then and everyone was like, oh my gosh. Like everyone was like, that is so cool. And I was like, I know, these are really, really, really cool. And then I went to school and everyone was like, oh, I saw your Snapchat story. Like, let me see you do it under the thing. And I was like, oh my gosh, everyone loves these nails. But like, they were cool.
Yeah.
And as a kid, stuff like that is cool. Yeah. Like the science and stuff. So I was doing it all day for everyone. Kept asking me to do it under the thing. My teachers was looking at it. It was fun. Like, but you know, it's nails, whatever. Literally that night. Oh, this girl in my class asked me where I got my nails done. And I was like, oh, like right over there. That night, she went, right after school, she went to my nail lady, got the same exact thing, and that night posted the same exact video. Under the thing. Yeah. And everyone sent it to me like, nah, she just got me.
It's funny that you bring up nails in high school because I don't know what it was. I just set a lot of nail trends in my high school, and literally even like my nail tech would tell me, they'd be like, so many people come to me asking for what you got.
Yeah, that's what she said.
That's what would happen. Like I used to do two different shapes. So like I would have coffin, and then I'd have like one stiletto or whatever. Like I would do the different matte stuff, whatever style.
Yeah, she used to get crazy.
I got crazy. I had diamonds all over my nails. I was voted best nails in high school because
as her superlative.
As my superlative, because I took it very seriously. But yeah, it's funny that you bring that up, because people would literally ask me, "Where'd you get your nails done?" And they would go to her and get the same thing. Like out of nowhere, people were doing the coffin with the one stiletto. And I'm like, all right, y'all.
And it's like, it's different. It's different to ask where you got your nails done, because that's a normal question. Yeah, like, oh, where you get your nails done? Yeah. Oh, okay. But to that same day, go be like, give me the nail polish you gave Corinne, and then do the video. Yeah. That was what was like. That could be a good example of like, okay, you're copying now. Yeah. Like, but it was funny though. Everyone thought it was funny. Like, because literally, probably 30 people sent that, like, text me like, did you see that? Yeah. And I was like, it's whatever. Like, I was like, guys, like, it's fine. Like,
it doesn't matter. Yeah, like it doesn't matter. But it's just like,
it was just like funny that like when we're talking about like little stuff like that, like when you're like younger, it means so much more. Like, all right, okay, blueprint. But like now it's like, girl.
Yeah. But no, that's hilarious. I don't know. The nails, I was so into that. It just brought me back. I was really into it.
You were. Yeah. You used to get crazy stuff sometimes.
Yeah. I remember once it was like all blinged out. I had like a tiara on there. I was not playing.
Yeah. And you used to get them longer.
Yeah, they used to be long. Like, I was not playing. And then at one point, I would do like 2 stilettos with coffee. I was going crazy. Yeah. But yeah, they were cute though. They were always cute.
I used to not like going with you to get nails done because you took too long.
Yeah, it would take forever, of course.
Yeah, so I just be like, I'm not going with her. I'll go by myself.
Intricate design.
Yeah. I never liked them too long. I would always get them like, I never liked them too long. It's just not my thing.
Yeah, now I've changed. Like now I keep it like medium to small. I don't like it long anymore. It's just, you grow out of things. Yeah. That's not my style anymore.
And now I'm like a French warrior.
Me too. I love French so much. I'm like, it's just classic.
Yeah. I've been getting French for like 2 years now, maybe 3.
Yeah, same. I've been getting it for a while.
Yeah. I love it. It's just, I don't know.
I love it. And then sometimes I'll even, like, I'll get French and I'll be like, okay, do this color. Like, I'll do the pink French. Or red, like I'll do that sometimes when I want to switch it up. But
I don't do that.
It's always
French. I only do white French, and then I'll do other designs if like I'm going somewhere or like vacation and stuff like that. But if I'm getting French, I like white.
I like them all, yeah. Whatever. I'm like French, and I'll switch it up. I like to switch it up sometimes. But yeah.
But French is in. French is in.
I got French on my toes for the first time, and I was like,
I've been getting that for years.
Because I always do white. You know what I mean? Just plain white. So I was
French
like,
is better.
French.
Because
it is better.
Then it's like, just, I don't know. It's just better. French is better than white.
It is. I agree.
And I used to be white toes down. White toe. Now I'm like French.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me too. I'm French, or I'm like, I like the pink a little bit.
The baby pink is cute.
The baby pink, yeah. It's cute.
But I'm a person, my nails have to match my toes. So when I get baby pink on my nails, I'll get it on my toes.
I don't know how the conversation steered over here. But yeah.
Now we are going to do Sister Sound Off. We do this at the end of every episode where we rant about something we love or not so love for 30 seconds. So we're going to do that right now. You can start us off and go.
Listen, I'm originally from New York. I love New York. But New York drivers, you guys drive me insane. It's just so annoying. And I guess it could be any city, like drive, but it's just like, geez, what's going on with y'all? And then the bikes is too much. I feel like, okay, there's a bike over here. You guys are coming over here. I'm like scared. I don't want to hit y'all. Then people just walk out, not looking, not paying attention. It's just too much going on. I do not like driving in the city. And that's just my own rant. I just can't stand it. It's too much for me. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous. I'm always like, when you're driving anywhere else, obviously you're paying attention and stuff, but when you're in, like, you're driving on, like, 10. Like,
That's why
insane.
it's always an accident. Every 5 seconds you go, somebody has crashed because everyone just feels so entitled to, like, push into everyone and cut in front of everyone.
Using signals, cutting people off. It's ridiculous.
Wanting to get one car ahead real quick.
It's ridiculous. Do better.
All right.
But go ahead.
So you hold it for this.
All right. Go.
The summer I turned pretty. Why is everybody treating Conrad that way? Conrad is the only victim in the entire show to me. It is not his fault that you decided to date your brother's ex. And Belly, it is not his fault that you decided to date your ex's brother. Now he's supposed to be cool about y'all getting married and everybody is just supporting this and happy jolly and he's the one ruining the day? No, you ruined it for yourselves. Belly only cares about getting the key to that house and she don't care which brother she gotta go through to get it. I don't care. Conrad's the only victim and I don't feel bad for them.
Yeah, I'm sorry to say. What's funny is I don't watch that show. But whenever I come in and like see little clips, like when you're watching it, I get annoyed instantly. So I'm just like, I can't.
Conrad is the only victim.
Yeah.
And I think that they're going to make it that Conrad and Belly are in game. And I really hope that's not the case. I really hope Belly leaves that family alone. Jeremiah gets off my screen. And Conrad can go find some people who actually care about him and love him and live a life. Because why are we mad at him? Do we want him to like hurt himself? Because all we do is talk badly towards this dude who is nothing but a victim. He is the only victim. Belly, the things that I could say. You dated both brothers?
Oh, that's her name, Belly?
They call her Belly.
Okay.
Her name is Isabella.
Yeah,
but I think
and now all this drama, it's just like,
and we're supporting this, and their mother is to blame too. Everybody's to blame. Mm-hmm. Their mother passed in the show, but she is not innocent because she did this too. Her whole thing, y'all want her to marry one of my sons, and she would stop at nothing to make sure it happened. And now look at them. Everyone hates each other.
Mm-hmm. I can't. It's too much drama for me.
Why are you dating both brothers, trying to marry the other brother?
And then one is like they're still in love. It's too much.
It's disgusting. At one point, she was mad at the guy who she was going to marry, Jeremiah. Mm-hmm. And because while they were on a break, he like slept with someone. She's like, I've only ever been with one other person. Mind you, it's his brother.
Right.
It's like disgusting. And your friends, like her friends are not her friends. Her mom is not a good mom. Her dad is not a good dad because of why would you support this? I don't care. Nobody's a victim but Conrad. I don't feel bad for them at all.
There you go.
Everybody needs to disperse and never talk to each other again and just try and start a new life. That's my take.
There you go.
Sister Stand Up. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you for it. Like, subscribe, comment. Let us down below. Let us know down below what you think. Okay, is imitation flattery, or girl, are you just copying and calling it imitation? Let us know. All right, we'll see you later. Bye.